Staffer. Product display. Hey, this is about drones. You care about this? A rack of high capacity stick memory devices. Patent pending. Hello, Mr. Staffer. As you approach the corner of the convention floor, you find a brightly lit entrance. Signs on the walls pointing towards it. Simpson's parlor, decking area. As you draw closer, a convention staffer in a bland uniform steps towards you. Sorry to say it, but we're a bit crammed right now. If you hang tight, we should be able to squeeze you in soon. There's maybe a half-hour wait. Please, places like this never run at full capacity. You're keeping a few VIP slots in the back, right? We'll full up. I don't know how else to say it. You need to wait like everyone else. Stay cool and we'll get you in as soon as possible. Hey, I'm going in. Feel free to get in my way. His eyes widen in surprise. I'm so sorry, I didn't realize who I was dealing with. Here, go on through. I think I may just take a lap around the con floor. Take as much time as you need. Oh! I can pickpocket them. The comlink crackles to life with an ear-splitting hiss. Isabel. Okay, I've jacked into the admin computer primitive, but I can think... I can work with it. Are you in position yet? No, not yet. Get to the waiting position at the VIP entrance. And use the kiosk. Remember, perfect persona. Yeah, use the perfect persona kiosk to talk to you. Copy that. While you're getting there, I'll start working on getting you VIP access and locating Rhombus. Line goes dead. Okay, I'm gonna signal you when ready. There's no response. It's just a corpse. Wait, that's not the game. That's the wrong game. Whether Isabel could hear you or not remains a mystery. If there's any more exploring you'd like to do out here on the show floor, you'd best do it now, before we use the kiosk. I doubt that we'll get the opportunity to do afterward. Yeah, let's look around a little bit more. I wanna pickpocket these guys. 100 credit. Yeah, I need the money. 6 new yen. Okay, we got a little bit of money. Good. Oh, is that the Tired attendee. Hey, you want to talk a little bit? Man standing at the Ars Technology demo station looks strangely out of place at a Deca convention. He isn't carrying its cyber deck, and you can't see any sign of cyberware on his person. Not even a data jack. He looks up from the kiosk, blinking. Did you want to use this? Am I in your way? He sounds preoccupied. He shifts his body and his movements are unnaturally smooth and graceful. As he moves, you can see that the kiosk screen is flickering. Apparently the demo software has glitched out. No, that's alright. It looks broken anyway. Oh yeah, I guess it's not supposed to do that. I wasn't really paying attention. So, you're not here for the kiosk? Was there something else you needed? You aren't a Deca, are you? Why do you say that? Because you're at a software demo kiosk and you didn't notice that it was glitching out on you. Besides, yes, I guess that was a kind of a giveaway, wasn't it? You're right, I'm not a Deca, but I'm enjoying the show, if you wouldn't mind. Well, if you're not into all of this Deca stuff, what's there to enjoy? Look, I'm here to relax and get off the streets. I've got free clams and free wine, and everybody but you seems happy to keep to themselves, so just leave me in peace, okay? Oh, if I was a Shadowrunner, huh? Thank you. Later then, enjoy the show. Well, I don't have any points to put into charisma to get that. Well, let's talk to this convention goer. I think he's the only elf I can talk to. You don't look like him now. Yeah, I think it's this guy. He looks like an asshole. Hey, Mr. Convention Goer, are you an asshole? Judging by the patches sewn onto his bomber jacket, this elf is from the Nan, Council Island. To be specific. A forested chunk of rock in the middle of Lake Washington that was called Mercer Island until the Native American nations reclaimed it. He doesn't look Amerindian though. If anything, he looks Chinese in descent, though his mask makes it hard to tell for sure. He turns to face you as you approach, and you see the high silk collar and the spiky hair that the dwarf in the kitchen described. This is the guy who tripped her, the one whom she wants you to knock out. He eyes you nervously. Hey, you want something from me? What's up? Hey, I just wanted to get to know my fellow congoers. You from Council Island? Yeah, what gave me away? He makes a point of showing off his jacket. The tribal insignias look strangely out of place here on the deck con floor. You're from Seattle? Yeah, the Redmond Barons actually. No Drek. Wow, that place is fragging intense, chummer. Seattle shadow slang sounds incredibly awkward when delivered in Cantonese, but he doesn't seem to notice. Yeah, Council Island is NAN territory. And you don't look Amerindian. What's your deal? I'm not Amerindian. I do live on Council Island though. My dad is a diplomat from Tirnanug. We live on the island, actually. They treat us like kings there. Oh, really? But you look Chinese. Tirnanug is in Ireland, isn't it? He nods slowly. This might come as a shock to you, but there are Asian people in Ireland. I mean, we do exist there. As it happens, my father is related by marriage to a minor member of the Connaught family. That's one of the Tuatha De Danann. De Danann, if you don't know. You have heard of the Tuatha De Danann, haven't you? Sure, of course I have. Good, then you know how important they are, and how important my dad is through them. That makes me important too. Back on Council Island, we can get away with pretty much anything. If it gives you a conspiratorial wink, it's a pretty great life. Let's just punch him in the face. Your fist connects with his jaw with a sickening crack. His head snaps back and he falls like a log to the hotel floor. All around you, you hear a smattering of polite applause. A few nearby deckers look upset, but they turn away and hide their faces when you make eye contact. I think a lot of other people realized that this guy was an asshole. Well, let's talk to Larissa. The Catarist's face lights up at your approach. She's wearing a fresh, clean uniform. The wine-stained one is gone. That was beautiful, just beautiful. It was like something out of a movie. Yeah, I am pretty strong, yeah. Where's the uniform that you promised me? Gestures at the door in the corner. It's right over there, in the ready room. Grab it whenever you want. You've more than earned it. Oh, there's nothing here, and I didn't get karma points for this. That kinda sucks. I thought I would. I thought I would get some, but I didn't. And it makes me upset. Mr. Lin. Hello, Mr. Lin. Who are you? The orc behind the counter looks up from his sales sheets. He wearily recites what sounds like a rehearsed welcome. Welcome to Mr. Lin's Big Time Data Shack. Special show prices for this event only. He waves a hand over the booth. Feel free to browse. Okay. So what do you have? Oh wow. So if I saved money... If I actually saved money for and I was a decker, I wouldn't be actually able to do this. That's kind of cool. Wait, this is... Oh, in the end it's better because it has more AP. Less health, but more action points and more evasion. And Bug runs, okay. Well, I don't care about these things anyway, so... I think we can just talk to Isabel now. Perfect persona. I think no one else uses this. Perfect persona kiosk flickers to life at your approach. A debug menu pops onto the screen along with a text prompt in all caps. Fist, enter the following key code into this kiosk. Okay, a good thing I don't have to do it by hand. You tap the code on the kiosk's keyboard. A moment later, a series of 5 loud popping sounds rattles off in your comling's earpiece. Isabel's voice fills your ear, crisper and cleaner than it was before. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, can you hear me, Fist? Yeah, I hear you. What was that? A command line code for the kiosk to connect with your comlink via direct link. A hint of smugness creeps into her voice. This way, we can bypass using comm signal entirely. Clever. I know. As long as you remain within a couple of feet of the kiosk, we shouldn't have any problems. Wander too far outside of that range and you're gonna get static again. Okay, got it. Alright, now that we're all linked up, give me a second and I'll locate Rhombus. You hear the sound of rattling keystrokes, coupled with Isabel muttering under her breath. The line falls silent. The silence stretches. 10 seconds, 20. Then you hear Isabel explode. What the hell? He already has one? How the fuck does Rhombus merit a VIP pass when I don't? Oh, she's jealous. So he's already in the VIP area. She rails into your earpiece, fuming. I'm twice the decker that he is, and everybody knows it. What makes him a VIP when I'm not? Maybe he's got friends in high places. Takes a moment to calm himself. You can almost feel the heat of anger radiating through your earpiece. Alright, I know which room he's staying in now. Another strained silence. I just need a few minutes to get you your VIP upgrade. The line goes dead. Oh my friend, what to do now? Shall we A series of clicks erupts in your ear, cutting Rax's sentence short. Your PDA begins blinking. You're receiving a video chat request. Let's see. Uh-oh. Isabel blossoms onto the screen. Along with a pair of towering security guards, the line that connected her to the admin terminal hangs loose from its socket. I'm gonna ask you again, what the hell are you doing in here? Take your time and make sure that you're telling me the truth. I'll know if you don't. Wait, why does she not have a thing on her forehead? Isabel stammers helplessly. Oh yeah, well, I was just looking for the person who ordered this coffee. What were you looking for him in the Matrix? What, you were looking for him in the Matrix? And besides, you don't have any coffee, so try again. She continues to sputter. Her eyes dart towards the screen, fixing on you. You can see the desperation on her face. I need to, Alright, Isabel, listen up. Say what I say and you'll be fine. Say okay if you understand. Okay. Last chance. Start talking sense or spend a night with the HKPL. I'm sorry, I'm just nervous. I've never been in trouble before. Actually, I just wanted to surprise my boyfriend. He works in this room. That could be a good excuse. It's about she's got a huge hacking deck on her back. No, I'm not sick. Catches herself, clenches her jaw. I just wanted to surprise my boyfriend. Apparently he works here. A guard glances at his counterpart. We don't have time for this. Just kick her out and be done with it. The guard in front of Isabel straightens. Yeah, you're probably right. She looks down on Isabel, hands on her hips. I'm gonna let you go with a warning this time, but only this once. If I catch you anywhere near this room again, I'm turning you over to the police. Got it? But Yo, don't argue with her. Just let them kick you out of the room. Clenches her jaw, looks up at the guard. Yes, sir. Good call. A line goes quiet as she moves out of the server room. Oh, I didn't realize we would be able to walk as her. Okay. What a damned nightmare this is turning out to be. I'm sorry, Fist, but I couldn't get you your VIP access. Well, you got out of there in one piece and without the cops getting drawn into this, so that's kind of important. You're right. At least I know where we have to go. Rumpus has a room in the VIP section, and I can get us there. There's only one problem. Without VIP access, you can't open the door without sounding an alarm. The picture on your PDA flickers worryingly. A moment later, Isabel's image returns to the screen. And let you through from this side. That's what I'm going to do now. I'll make my way down to you and open the door. I lost a bit of that. Are we gonna have communication problems again? Maybe, a bit. I'm still using the kiosk to talk to you, but now that I'm not jacked in, I can't route messages to it directly anymore. Please stay put. If you lose the kiosk, we're gonna have serious communication issues. Okay, got it. Oh, and I may need your help if I run into more people up here. First, Fist, in case you hadn't guessed, I'm not exactly a social butterfly. If things go loud, I'll really need your help. Yeah, I got your back. Let's do this. Oh, so now I control Isabel. Okay. Wait, what's the objective? Okay, that's... Okay, this confuses me, because normally it's yellow if it's main objective. What's inside here? Search computer. Isabel takes a quick glance at the terminal. I'll be damned, it's logged into an admin inbox, and somebody left it unlocked. I can't open the door for you from here, but we can read the messages if you want. Do it. Isabel turns the camera in her PDA to face the screen of the terminal. Amber text on stark black background swims into focus. Ghost in the machine, leave it unplugged. It came back. Damage control. Oh. First message, Isabel. Opang Nancy to admin wing C. Look, I'm gonna come right out and say it. The security guys are right. There's something horribly wrong with that noodle extruder. I ran a diagnostic on it this afternoon. I was halfway through recalibrating the broth nozzles when the damned thing started humming. And sure enough, it started churning out steaming hot juicing noodles, just dumping them into the palms of my hands. Don't even want to see the blisters I'm sporting right now. Now there's this freaky thing. The dough hopper was empty. It unloaded itself. I unloaded it myself prior to beginning the diagnostic. I want to repeat that. It was producing dough out of thin air. That machine is haunted. You want my advice? You'll get rid of it before the show. I don't know what I was expecting this message to be, but that wasn't it. You want me to keep going? Yeah, the second message. Decon all. The noodle extruder in the food court area is out of order and should be left unplugged until further notice. Under no circumstances should any hotel or Decon employee tamper with this device. Maintenance is looking into it. Again, do not plug in the extruder. Severe disciplinary action will be taken against any employee caught disobeying these instructions. Alright, you want me to open another message? Yes. Third. It's back. Okay, I'm getting seriously creeped out over here. The damned noodle extruder is back, see? I can't explain it. We boxed the thing up yesterday and sent it to the manufacturer. It wasn't here 5 minutes ago, but now that we've opened the doors and shut it, and the show is underway, I'm strolling through the food court, and there it is, just sitting there, with a line already forming. What the hell do we do? You and I both know that it doesn't have any dough in it. There's no seasoning in the spice reservoir. We don't have it hooked up to the hotel's water supply. The fucking thing isn't even plugged in. Where are the noodles coming from? What do we do? It's an SCP of some sort. Magical noodles. What do you want me to do? Yeah, the last message. It's too late, Nancy. At least a dozen people have already eaten from the thing. We can't shut it down now, and we sure as hell can't let anyone know about it. If people were to get sick, the show could be held liable. Look, if it's any consolation, I've been poring through the logs of old shows to see if anyone had mentioned the noodle extruder, and I found something. This exact conversation, 14 years in a row. I don't know what's happening with this machine. I don't know where it came from, or how, or why. But it's a part of DEFCON. Nobody can get rid of it. Nobody knows how it works. It just does, and people keep coming back to visit it. I think this is a blessing in disguise. That's what I'm telling myself. Anyway, just don't question it, and everything will be okay. I don't even know what to say about this. What do you want me to do? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm on it. And that was fun. Okay, let's see the other stuff. Info by the conference room schedule. It tells you about a high-level exec in conference room 3 on the bottom floor. Okay, those two don't do anything. Let's just do this. Fill for supplies. Oh yeah, take the medkit. Ah, shit. Yeah. Isabel's outline goes fuzzy the moment she sets foot into the elevator. A loud, rhythmic whooshing sound dominates the low end of your PDA's speakers. It sounds a bit like the rotors of a helicopter. Heads up, Isabel. We're getting a lot of interference up here. An elf in his mid-20s steps aside to let Isabel at the floor selector panel. He looks wired, jittery, stimmed to the gills, most likely. There's no telling how long it's been since he's gotten a wink of sleep. Isabel punches the button for the ground floor. Working the show, huh? That has to be odd. The elf smiles down on Isabel, his expression affable. I'd feel tempted to blow off work and go check out the kiosks. Maybe take in a panel or two. Yeah, it's tough, alright. I wish that I could just drop everything and explore. She starts in, repeating her words with forced sincerity. It's tough, alright. I wish that I could just drop. She falls silent. You can see her staring at the man's VIP badge. Isabel, what's wrong? Her eyes remain locked on the man's badge. Pine Ding. That's an interesting street name. Been decking under it long? A couple of years now. He smiles. Longer than anyone else to use the handle. You should just smile and nod, Isabel. You're trying to go unnoticed, right? If she heard you, she doesn't acknowledge it. I know who you are. You're the one who shut down the Kowloon City power grid 6 months ago. Clears his throat. Yeah, it was me. Let's just keep that between ourselves, though, alright? That little son screwed over a lot of local deckers. Her voice is soft, but you can detect a definite undertone of hostility. A couple of them soaked up nasty hits of dumb shock because of it. You wrecked the grid while they were jacked into their home machines. My team was in a bind. They needed power outage right then and there. Oh, they were cooked. So I gave them one. It was the best solution to a bad situation. Let's leave it at that. An icy silence descends on the elevator car. A few seconds later, Isabel pierces it. It was this Decker. She lived out in Hioi, called herself Spinster. She was a good person. Now she's on the ground. She never came back after the coma that your stunt put her into. Another long pause. Slowly, Ding extends his hands towards the emergency brake. And work is done. Good! Snap out of it is, we aren't here for this guy and we can't afford to start shooting yet. She folds her hands into fists. You can read the tension in her body language. She's biting her tongue. At least that's what I heard. I'm just a caterer. I'm not a decker myself. You don't enjoy working with customers in Alaska? Well, I don't know about Alaska, but a lot of customers in retail, at least, are assholes. No, not really assholes. They're just dumb. He stares down at Isabel. The smile has vanished from his face. Yeah, sure you're not. You've come to get me, haven't you? Take revenge for your friend. The her people put out your contract on me? Is that it? Oh, quite a big time difference. Oh yeah, that's like, what, 9 hours? Maybe 7. I'm not really sure. 10 hours. Okay, that was close the first time. I say, I'm not a decker. Honest, I'm just a caterer who spends way too much time lurking on the Shadowlands BBS. I'm not a decker, I'm just a caterer who spends way too much time... Abruptly, the connection cuts to static. Please, Isabel... Oh, this isn't good. The static pops and hisses for 10 seconds. 20. Finally, the picture warbles back into view. Kinding is a mid-sentence, practically throbbing with rage. Did what I had to do. You were in my position. You'd have done the same if you have gotten them killed. He's shouting. The sound of it reverberates in the cramped confines of the elevator car. There was no third way out of that scenario. Isabel starts to respond. The anger is clear in her tone. I would not have... Isabel, stop. Listen to me. She stops short. What? You're crazy. An insane person. When I get out of this elevator, I'm going to the hotel security office. Oh, too bad I don't have biotech. Okay, apologize to him and sound like you mean it. That's the only way we're getting out of this now. You hear the dull, grating sound of grinding teeth. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just get upset sometimes. You're damn right I'm offended. You came at me like a crazy person. Static. Oh, this is getting old. As quickly as I went, the picture flickers back onto the PDA screen. Kinding looks calmer now. The elevator is descending. Remember what we discussed. You keep your cool, and this turns out well for the both of us. We live and let live, understood? Yes, I don't want any trouble from you in the first place. I'm just glad that it was all a misunderstanding. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'll be happy if this is the last thing that I ever this is the last that I ever see of you. The feeling is mutual. The car finally slides to a halt, and the elevator doors slide open. The other decker doesn't get off. Enjoy the rest of the show. Okay, get a move on, Isabel. Oh, hey! The hallway ahead is blocked by a trio of struggling bodies. Blackout drunk troll hangs slung between a pair of cursing security guards, one male and one female. As you watch, they struggle violently to drag her down the hallway. The troll's voice comes out in a inebriated roar. Unhand me, you fools! The older of the two guards, a middle-aged man with a pompadour haircut, struggles with all his might, to keep his prisoner's flailing arm constrained. Don't let her go, Hu Yi. She has the strength of 10 men. Yes, sir. You recognize her as the guard who was standing by the employee entrance on the show floor. How she got roped into troll hauling duty is anyone's guess. The security captain locks eyes with Isabel. He barks an order. Clear the hall. Great. Say nothing. Actually, oh, this doesn't look good. Isabel's small voice chirps out, echoing your words. This doesn't look good. With an exaggerated motion, the troll swings her head towards Isabel. You dwarf girl! Help me! Please! She hiccups mightily. The sound reverberates in your ears. These dreckheads want me to leave because I'm a troll. What's happening here? None of your business. You're not even hotel staff. You shouldn't be back here at all. He hugs the troll's left arm to his chest, with all of his strength desperately trying to weigh her down. She lifts his feet a few inches off the floor, then slams him back down. He lets out an audible whimper. Now clear! Clear the way and report to your manager. Quit fighting me, damn it, before I talk to him for you. The former door guard stares at Isabel, recognizing doors on her face. Hey, I remember you. You said that you had to meet some caterers up on 6. What were you doing down here? I was just checking to see if anybody down here wanted a drink. Just checking to see if anyone needed a drink. You want a mojito? The man strains against the troll's drunken efforts. His brow is beaded with sweat. You shouldn't hold still. You shouldn't hold still. Be here. Not even to offer drinks. The troll looks down on Isabel and issues a mush-mouthed plea. Ignore these pigs and help me. I'll take the run on the left. You take the right. The troll bucks against the guard's grasp, nearly breaking away from them. They double down on their attempts to hold her. Isabel stares into the PDA. She looks irritated. To hell with this. It's a waste of time, and we've got a schedule to keep. Too bad I'm too stupid. But she's smart enough to realize... Okay, but she's socially awkward. Okay. Say that you misspoke. Quick, what rhymes with schedule? Oh, screw it. Without another word, she goes for her gun. The security guards recoil in disbelief, and the drunken troll seizes the moment to break their grip. She lets out a yelp of exultation. A deafening crackle of static from the intercom draws near. That draws the attention of everyone on the show floor. A second later, you hear the security captain's voice in a glorious stereo, the intercom sounding in one ear and your PDA's earpiece in the other. Oh shit, take her down! Take them both down! Okay, that's not good. Oh wow, she punched him. Let's see if we can break the VIP door. This door appears to be made of hollow core pine, a rarity in modern day Hong Kong. I have to drink something, just a sec. It wouldn't take much effort to knock it off its hinges. An alarm system has been linked into the doorway, but the building alarms are already blaring. Taking the door down now won't make much of a difference. Break it down. Nice. We crit him. Oh, this guy is evil. He doesn't like me too much. I think she's just gonna hide here. And I think I'm gonna go... Killing Hands. Why not? Punch him! Punch him in the face! Oh. Well, that kinda sucks. guy. We can shoot this guy. Oh wow, he lost his leg there. Oh, we can't do this. We can only do a 1 AP hit. But this is still gonna do stuff to me. So let's just do, wait. I can do more damage with you, so. Punch you in the face! Yeah, that hurts. And he's also bleeding a little bit. Why would you attack there? Aww. Okay, I can do this. Do a 3 hits. Now do this to make sure we kill her. Oh, this guy is technically evil. I mean, hostile. But it doesn't seem like he wants to murder me too much. Okay, so the place I'm looking for is there. If only it was a little bit smarter, huh? Okay, I guess we're going for this then.